your stable job, might be the riskiest financial decision you're making right now. Not your crypto portfolio, not your side hustle, your job. And here's the scary part. 52% of American workers believe nationwide layoffs will increase in 2026. Not decrease, not stay the same, increase. So if you're sitting at your desk right now, thinking your paycheck has you covered, you might want to watch every single second of this video. Because what's happening to the job market right now is unlike anything we've seen before. And most people won't realize it until it's too late. Let me paint you a picture. You wake up Monday morning, you go to work, you do everything right. You show up on time, you hit your targets, you don't cause problems. And then one Tuesday afternoon, your manager asks you to hop on a quick call. We're restructuring the team. Sound familiar? Here's the thing nobody talks about. The old rules are dead. The idea that a stable job equals financial safety, that's outdated thinking. And if you're between 22 and 45 right now, this affects you directly. Here's what's actually happening out there. In 2025 alone, over 1.1 million American workers were laid off through November. Manufacturing shed 68,000 jobs, retail cut 25,000, tech kept slashing. And the workers who got hit hardest, they weren't slackers, they were good employees. Mid-career professionals, people with experience, people who thought they were safe. Stay with me here. Because the problem isn't just layoffs. The problem is that your paycheck has been lying to you. Think about this for a second. 58% of American workers say their biggest fear in 2026 is that their salary won't keep up with inflation. Not losing their job, their salary not keeping up. So even if you keep your job, you could still be falling behind. Gas, groceries, rent, insurance, everything is up. And your raise, if you even got one, probably 3%, maybe 4%. Inflation is running at 2.7% officially, but what you actually spend money on, way higher. Here's where it gets interesting. There's a new term spreading through Wall Street boardrooms. It's called forever layoffs. And it's not what you think. Part 1. The forever layoffs trap. Most people think layoffs happen in huge, dramatic waves. Big announcements, news headlines, hundreds of jobs cut at once. That's the old way. The new model, it's silent, it's small, and it never stops. Glassdoor calls it forever layoffs. Instead of one big cut, companies are now doing tiny, constant cuts. Fewer than 50 workers at a time, every few months, quietly. No headline, no drama, just gone. This type of layoff now makes up the majority of all job cuts in America. Why does this matter to you? Because you'll never see it coming. You won't get a warning, you won't see a news story. You'll just get that Tuesday afternoon call. Most people don't know this. But companies have figured out something dangerous. Wall Street rewards them for cutting workers. When a company announces layoffs, its stock price often goes up. So executives now have a financial incentive to cut your job, even when the company is doing fine. Let that sink in for a moment. A company can be profitable and still fire you. Not because you did anything wrong. Because firing you makes investors happy. That is the world we are living in right now. Part 2. The one-income trap. Here's the second big problem. Most Americans are walking a financial tightrope with one income. No net, no backup, just the rope. And that rope is getting thinner every year. Here's a stat that should shock you. Multiple job holders, people with 2 or more income streams, are at their highest level on record for any year-end. These aren't lazy people, they're smart people. They already figured out what your HR department never told you. One income in 2026 is not enough protection. And the data backs this up. 40% of American workers expect the job market to get worse this year. Only 20% think it will improve. But here's where most people make the fatal mistake. They wait until after the layoff to build backup income. That's like buying car insurance after the accident. You need to build your financial safety net while you still have income coming in. Not after. Here's where it gets interesting. There are really only 3 ways to protect yourself right now. And no, work harder is not one of them. Part 3. What smart people are doing right now. Door number 1. Skill up in the right direction. Most people don't know this, but only 4% of workers believe AI will create more jobs than it eliminates. 4%. Which means AI isn't going away, it's replacing roles. But here's the flip side. The jobs growing the fast right now. Cybersecurity analysts projected 40% growth by 2030. Big data specialists projected 110% growth. Healthcare workers, electricians, skilled trades. Jobs that require human touch, physical presence, or deep specialized knowledge. If your job can be explained in a simple process, AI is already learning how to do it. If your job requires judgment, creativity, or physical skill, you have time but don't waste it. Invest in one skill that is AI-resistant. Start now. Door number 2. Build at least one extra income stream. Before you roll your eyes, this doesn't have to be complicated. A side hustle doesn't mean working 80 hours a week. It means creating even one stream of income that doesn't depend on your boss. Freelance work, selling a digital product, tutoring, content creation, consulting. Even $300 to $500 extra per month changes everything. Why? Because if you get that Tuesday afternoon call, you're not in panic mode, you have options. The smartest thing you can build right now isn't a savings account. It's options. Door number 3. Build a real emergency fund, like actually do it. Most financial advice says 3 months of expenses. In 2026, that's not enough. Here's why. The median length of unemployment right now is surging to its highest level since the pandemic. Meaning, if you lose your job today, it could take you 5, 6, even 7 months to land the next one. Especially in corporate jobs, especially in tech. Your goal should be 6 months of expenses, in cash, in a high-yield savings account. A high-yield savings account. And if you don't know what that is, stay subscribed because we're covering that next week. Can earn you 4% to 5% interest right now. Your money sits there, grows, and if disaster hits, you don't have to panic sell your investments. You don't have to borrow from family. You just breathe. Most people don't know this. But the biggest financial risk of 2026 isn't the stock market. It's believing your paycheck will always be there tomorrow. Let's bring it all together real quick. Stable jobs are financially riskier than ever in 2026. Why? Forever layoffs are happening constantly, quietly, and without warning. Your salary is losing the race against inflation, even if you keep your job. One income stream is a tightrope with no safety net. And the smart move right now is 3 things. Skill up in AI-resistant areas. Build at least one extra income stream. Stack 6 months of cash in a high-yield savings account. You don't need to be rich to do these things. You just need to start. Because the people who thrive in 2026, they didn't wait for the Tuesday afternoon call. They prepared while they still could. If this video helped you, smash that subscribe button. Every day I reveal money secrets that your school never taught you. See you next week.